Hey everyone, welcome back to week 8 of distance learning. Before I get into what this week's challenges are going to look like, I just want to say that I am still working on getting the student artwork video up for our last one, which was Connect with Family. Really super fun challenges that you guys did on this. So I'm still working on it. I'm still getting a few of those turned in, and I want to make sure that I'm able to include them. But really, definitely the forced perspective one was crowd favorite, but all of them were done and done really well. So it looks like you guys had a lot of fun with that. So stay tuned for that video. That should be coming out either later today or tomorrow. All right, so week 8 challenges. We are moving into Connect with Community. So you will see this slideshow again in Schoology. If you look in the latest folder that was added, you'll see it under step 2, create from the art challenge option. So I already have that open up in a new tab. All right, so main question with this one is, how can we use art to reach out to others when we can't be near them? And a lot of people have been doing this already, and some of the challenges that you're going to see this week are existing ideas that people in the community have already been doing that you could join in on. But of course, you can always follow your own ideas if you have a different idea for this project. All right, so same steps as always. Create one of the following challenges and then answer the reflection questions and submit on Schoology. Our fourth challenge on this is going to be a little different with a different reflection document. So just to keep that in mind, I'll show you what that looks like. All right, challenge number 1. This is for the hashtag Chalk Your Walk, which a lot of people have been doing and sharing and posting. For this one, it's basically sharing some sort of message that promotes joy or inspiration or laughter, something just to make people smile on your sidewalk or driveway. So it could be, you could do a joke, you could do a shout out to frontline workers, you could do other messages just of solidarity or symbols of hope. Do remember to keep it respectful. Your neighbors and others are going to be walking by, so something to just kind of keep in mind. If you do not have your own sidewalk chalk, there is a recipe here on how to make your own. Otherwise, I am more than happy to put some chalk in the front of Plymouth for you to come pick up. Email me, it'll be in the curbside pickup area. I'm more than happy to do that for you, so just let me know if that's something that you want. And then you would keep it, you don't have to return it either. All right. Next challenge is Kindness Rocks. Again, this is actually one that's been around for a while, but it's pretty fun. You just collect some rocks, paint them, do some designs on them, and then place your rocks where other people can see them. And again, the idea is that you're connecting through others by these messages or images that you paint on the rocks. So have some fun with that. There's a lot of examples if you searched out and you want some ideas for it. And then this is just a video that'll explain how to do it, step-by-step instructions. Challenge number 3 is window messages. So for this one, you're creating some sort of image or artwork and placing in your window where other people can see it. 2 big ones that are going on right now are hashtag World of Hearts. This video, if you watch it, I showed part of it in a previous video when I first started explaining this whole idea, but there's some really good ones in here, and it just goes through, and you could follow those if you want. Oops, didn't mean to go to the next one. So check out that video if you want to see a bunch of ideas. These are all Minnesota people, which is kind of cool. And then the other hashtag that you could search to find more examples is the rainbow tree. Another fun way of connecting with people, again, through art. The one that I did this one, but instead of putting it in the window of my home, I hung it on like the front deck area. Actually, I can show you that. This is the one that I did. So you can see my son there. I did it with my kids, and we just hung it on the front for a little bit, which was kind of fun. So it doesn't have to be your window if you don't want to. All right, and then the 4th one, this one's a little bit different. So instead of making art and sharing it with others, you're on the other end of that where you are looking at what someone else has made. So Art-A-Whirl is a really fun kind of community art event that happens in Northeast Minneapolis each year, and of course they can't do it this year, so they went online with it. So for this one, what you're going to do is go to the website here, and you're going to choose one of the demonstrations that you think looks cool. You know, watch as many as you want, but just choose one that you feel like you really like or connect with in some way. And then you're going to be filling out this reflection document, not the other one. So that's why this is just a little bit different this time. This is based on viewing art, where the other reflection documents are based on making art. So if you go into here, it's going to take you to a bunch of demonstrations. So, you know, choose something that you're interested in, choose something that catches your attention. I watched this one and it was pretty cool because it was almost kind of meditative. She just kept, the artist just kept adding more colors on top of it, and that was kind of fun to watch. So anyway, again, you're going to have a different reflection document with that, which looks like this. Hopefully this is pretty clear. So that's what that one will look like. Oops, too far down. Otherwise, this is the one that's in Schoology. This is the one that's different. All right. And then finally, as always, if you've got your own idea for connecting with community through art, by all means, please follow it. A lot of you have been pretty creative with coming up with your own ways of doing this, which is really fun to see. So I'm excited to see what you guys end up coming up with for this week, and please let me know if you have any questions or you'd like me to put some materials in the front of Plymouth for you.